Okay, so the purpose of this video is to edit one of my pixel activities. I do coding a little bit different than everyone else does. I think my way is easier because you're not, it's the not equal to way instead of setting every color equal to, which means that it doesn't matter what color your pixels are to begin with. So I can just sporadically choose pixels all over the place and it doesn't really matter that they're the same color. So I don't have to color code the way that I'm doing it. But the first thing that you should always do is make a copy. So I'm going to make a copy of this one, and I'm actually going to change this one into a two-digit addition. Two-digit addition. So now that I have the copy, it's okay that I change it, that I work with it, because it doesn't really matter. I do have a clean copy of the previous one. Now I'm going to change the title here because we're not working with this. This is going to be two-digit. Oh, come on. Two-digit addition with regrouping. Okay. So now I'm going to change this. Also, I am not going to end up needing two columns, so I'm just going to save the purple one. So the directions in here should say add the two numbers given, type your answer in the purple box. If your answers are correct, the pixels on the white box will change colors. Okay, so that's all the same. Now, like I said, I don't need two columns, so that's okay, right? I am just gonna have a little bit different coding to do, but I did want to show something because I feel like people think that this is really complicated, and it's actually not. So I'm gonna erase this. I'm actually going to highlight those two, and I'm gonna hit this little button here that says merge cells. So now I only have one, and this is, I'm just going to type in answers in here. And then I'm gonna merge all of these. Okay, see, like the pixels are gonna start going away. Again, that's fine, I'm not concerned with that. And actually, if you wanted to, you can always copy and then paste. Oh, it actually didn't work, so never mind. It's keeping the formatting. So I'm just gonna erase all the numbers. Maybe I don't get that annoying thing over and over again. Yeah. All right, so let's just delete. I'm just gonna erase the answers again because when I merge, no, it's not. When I merge these two together, it's not giving me that annoying notification. So again, I'm just merging. The other thing you can do is you can always, actually that would have been easier, we can delete one, right? Like we don't need this at all. So you can delete that. Even simpler, even better. I like that better. So you can do that too. We only need one place for the answers. Now I'm going to add the problems in here. So again, this is two-digit addition, so I'm just going to make up some problems. 32 plus 59, they have to have regrouping. 13 plus 57, 42 plus 28, 77 plus 16, 59 plus 33. So again, the purpose of this right now too is that I don't want to fast forward anything. I want to do it from beginning to end so that you can actually see that it doesn't take that long at all. 33. So I do have these questions written down. I wrote them down ahead of time. So obviously when you're changing up an activity, it's because you have something else in mind. So I'm not just coming up with these like right off the top of my head. Some of them I had written down. I was just looking for my sheet of paper that I had them written down when I started this. 61 plus 22, 71 plus 19. Oh, 19, 58 plus 15, and 13 plus 39, and then the last one, 46 plus 25. Okay, so I added all those. Again, I don't even care about those there. I'm gonna delete all of these. Also, I do have to make all of these purple because I did say the purple box over there. So I'm gonna highlight all of these here, and I'm gonna make those purple. Ooh, I actually do like that purple better, so I'm gonna keep that purple. I didn't use the same one as before, so I'll use that purple for all of them. Okay, now I'm gonna put in the answers for these. 91, 70, 70, and 93, and 92, and 70, 60, 81, 51, 75. So again, I'm just adding up all these. 83, 80, 73, 52, and 71. All right. Maybe I will make it. So see, this is when I after played around. I'm gonna make it the lighter purple because it's kind of hard to see those black numbers, and especially if this is gonna be littles. Working on this, you wanted to make maybe that's even better. Okay, so you can see them nice and neat. All right, I have my worksheet set up. This is what I want. Obviously, the pixels are not working. So to change the pixels, I'm gonna highlight this whole box here, all the pixels, and I'm gonna right click and conditional format. Here are all of my different conditional, I don't know what this one is, but we don't need that one. So here are all the different conditional formattings that I did before. See how these are all D's, and then these are reference? So these reference ones, they're the ones that are still showing up because I deleted those columns, okay? So I'll have to change those after as well. So I'm gonna start with this one. In D4, my answer now is not 4, it's 91. So what I'm telling here is if the answer is 91, right, if it's not 91, then I want it to turn white, right? So watch this. It's 91 right now, but when it isn't 91, those pixels disappear, right? Because if it isn't 91, if it's anything other than 91, then it's going to turn white, the color of the background. So now I'm going to keep going for D7. Now the one right below it, I want this to be 70. Done. The one right below it, D10, I want that also to be 70. Done. The one right below it, D13, I want that one to be 93. The one right below it, I want it to be 92. The one right below it, 19, I want that to be 70. D22, I want that to be 60. D25, I want that to be 81. D28, I want that to be 51. D31, I want it to be 75. Look at it come up, right? Super, super easy. D34, I want it to be 86. D37, I want it to be 83. 40, I want it to be 80. 43, I want it to be 73. 46, D46, 52, and 49, I want it to be 71. Okay, so this is perfect, right? But we do have all these other ones. So I'm going to start again from the top. See how it says reference? It means that's not there. So I need to add the one that I need, right? So I'm going to add, it's just a double. So I want D4. So D, whoop, not that, D, $4. And I want that if it's not, see how they turned white now? Perfect, but I want them to be 91. There we go. Okay, so the next reference, I'm going to use the next D. It's just because I don't want so many pixels of the same one. So I want the next one to be D7, 70. And the next one, I want it to be D10. Oh, I did this not correct. D10, and I want that to also be 70. Next one, I just finished 10, so now I want 13. And I want D13 to be 93. Now D20. No, D16. I want that one to be 92. D19, 70. And again, in this one, it's because we deleted that row. If you wouldn't have deleted that row, then you wouldn't have to do this. It would all be done in that first step. 22, 60. 25, whoop, and 81. $28, yep, 51. Oh, so we did 28, 31. So D31, 75. D33, what? Did we want 33 to be, oh, it's not 33, it's 34. And we want D34 to be 86. Okay, so before I finish, the only thing really to notice is, let's say you were changing this to letters instead of numbers, then you would need to put your number in quotations. But because we're not doing that, because we're changing from numbers to numbers, we don't need to add our number in quotations. So what I mean, let's say we wanted in D40, we had the word yes, then we would put this like this, yes. But that's not what we want, right? We need quotations, but we have numbers, so with numbers, we don't need that. You also need that if you have an equation. So let's say you had X's in there. It recognizes it as words. 43, 73. We're almost done. D46 is 52. And then the last one is D49, and we want that to be 71. Done. Okay, so we're at 14 minutes, so right below 15 minutes, and we finished it. That's it. This is ready to go. If you delete these answers, this was 91, I delete them. All those pixels go away. Let's say, so if it's empty, it's blank. Let's say I put in the wrong number, 15. nothing's going to happen. Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. This is how you would obviously share it with your students. All of these would be not here. So you would have a blank canvas, and as they start typing in the answers, the pixels will populate. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you can use this and edit any of the ones that I have. Just check out the link tree in the description box, and you are going to find tons of the ones that I've made. Happy teaching. Bye.